Okay, good morning everyone, and finally welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since the last time that I fished. It's been over a month now. Yeah, so very happy to be back on the bank. So I'm fishing today here at Zelpy again in swim 7. The reason why I chose the swim is because of that bay area that I've got here to my left. Last time I was here, I saw lots of activity in this bay area, and it gives me, and I can fish out in front of me, and it gives me the biggest part of the lake that I can fish. It's not like the other swims where I can just fish in front of me. I can fish to the left as well. Now obviously when I got here, I had a look at the water for a long time before I put out my rods or anything, and yeah, yet again in this bay area, most of the activity was in this bay area with fish showing. And then also not far out, I think maybe 10-15 meters out in front of me, there was lots of activity as well. So yeah, so basically what I've done is 2 rods out to the left in the bay area, 1 to the left of the bay, 1 more to the right, and then my right hand rod is about 10-15 meters out in front of me. Yeah, so that's the approach for the day. I'm fishing through the night. So got here at about 7 a.m. It's now just past 8 a.m. Rods are in. So yeah, fishing till about, depending on how it goes, I would say roughly till about tomorrow morning 10-11 before I have to start packing up. So yeah, I've got a long day's fishing ahead of me. I'm very excited to be out and fishing again. But as you guys can see behind me, the weather yet again similar to the last time I was here. Lots of rain. We had massive storms over the last few days and so on, actually the last week or so, and I can see that the dam levels at Zelpy, I would say it's at least maybe half a meter, maybe just over half a meter higher than what it was in the beginning of the year. So it gives you a good idea about the high amounts of rain that we had. So yeah, like I said, I'm very excited to be back. It's been a long time. I've been craving fishing for a long time as well. So yeah, okay, rods are in. Let's see what happens. Hopefully there's one or more than one or lots of carp on the cards. But okay, here we go, back to the rods. Okay, so it's 12 p.m. now, and I'm completely alone at the venue. So yeah, so because of that reason, I decided to move my rods around a little bit. So I still have one here in the left-hand corner, in that little bay area. That's my left-hand rod. Right-hand rod, or the middle rod, I moved to more to the middle, more or less, of my swim. Yeah, I would say about at the middle, just past the middle of the lake area. And then my right hand rod, I moved all the way, almost, yeah, more than a swim over, close to the dam wall, not too close to it, because it slopes. I assume it looks like it slopes a lot, so not too close to it, just maybe where it settles more or less, I hope. So yeah, but I've spread my rods around now. The left hand one is still where one of my previous rods were, not to waste the spot completely. And like I said, middle rods more to the middle, right hand rod more to the right of the venue. So yeah, the thinking is I've got the space, why not use it, maximize my chances in 3 different areas of the venue. Yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see and hope it works. So far it's been very quiet. The left hand rod, maybe within minutes after casting all 3 rods. So that rod was maybe in 10-15 minutes. I had a big backdrop on the rod. Wasn't too sure if it was a take or anything. Picked it up anyway. Yeah, but unfortunately there was nothing on it. So, but yeah, wasn't too sure. But like I said, the line went completely slacked. Bobbin dropped all the way. So I'd rather picked it up and to see what's going on. But unfortunately, nothing on the end. Quickly recasted it. So all 3 rods are out now. Yeah, now it's just a waiting game to see what happens. Still have more or less about 24 hours left in the session. So yeah, hopefully something happens and hopefully it goes well. Okay, but here we go, back to the rods. Okay, here we go. First one for the session then. I was actually lying in the tent having an afternoon nap when the receiver next to me went off. Didn't sound like it was too much of a big take or anything. I'll have a look on the cameras now. Yeah, I stumbled out of the tent. Yeah, picked up the rod, started playing it. Unfortunately, something went wrong with the action cam on my hat. I think I pressed the wrong buttons or something. I think it's because I was so disorientated from the nap. I wasn't asleep very long. So yeah, I'm very happy with this first one then for the session. This was the middle rod, the one that's right here in front of my swim. Was on a sweet corn boilie. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm going to take it out, quickly show you guys before I put it back. Okay, there we go. First one for the session. Awesome. I'm just happy to be catching again. Okay, there you can see it. Okay, cool. I'm going to take some photos and so on and put it back. Wait, and put it back. Okay. Come on. Nee, kom nou nie daaroor swem nie. Okay, it's now 4 p.m. and I just lost my back lid. 4 p.m. Just started raining again. Raining a bit harder now, and now I've got the left hand rod that's on, and it looks like it's crossed my right hand rod line. I hope it's free, otherwise I've got trouble to go and I don't know how I'm gonna get it free if it crossed the line. It looks to be free, so yeah, putting up a bit more than a fight than the previous one. So yeah, there it starts putting up a fight. Nice. So yeah, now it just needs to stay on, taking some line. Yeah, it's putting up a nice fight. I do hope it's not across the other line, because I keep hearing a beep on that right hand rod. I don't think it's a take. I think it's across to that line. Let's hope that it comes in easily without being snagged or the line being cut. It's not really much bigger than the other one, but still putting up a nice fight. Come on. It's smaller, but it's putting up a good fight. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. That's it, in the net. Okay, second one. Okay, so second one then. I hope you guys can see me. It's difficult to find out where the sun is at this time of the day, also with the clouds and so on. But with the rain, the camera's underneath the roof, so I'm sitting here in the rain. So yeah, okay. Oh, this one's got a, oh shucks, it's got a small little, only saw it now, small little papgooi hook stuck in its mouth. Oh shucks. Okay, I'm gonna try and get it out quickly before we film. Carry on. Yo. Okay, kom nou. Come on. Ek het nie 'n tang hier nie. Okay, there we have it. Oh, now it's stuck in the small papgooi hook. You can see there's the swivel that broke off. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay. Okay, like I said, second one for the day. What I didn't show you guys earlier was I had a backdrop on my right hand rod, and when I reeled it in, I saw that the boilie was completely chewed off, and it was actually the second time today, and that was on the strawberry squid boilies. So I changed the right hand rod, or left hand rod to a tiger nut boilie. Here you can see it, it's still here in the cradle. So I changed it to a tiger nut boilie, yeah, and it was in maybe an hour, and yeah, landed my second one for the day then. It's a bit smaller than the first one, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm happy, I'm catching. Here we are, second one for the day then. It's just after 4 p.m. So there's still lots of time left. So yeah, luckily the bites are picking up in the late afternoon. I'm gonna try once more. It's got a nice golden shine on its tail. Okay, there we go, second one. Awesome. Okay, gonna take some photos, videos, and put it back. Okay, so it's now 10 to 5. I just recasted my left hand rod and the right hand rod after the one I just landed swam over the line, so I decided to recast it. Yeah, I would have liked to have only recasted that right hand rod a little bit later, just before it gets dark. But yeah, I'll have to see how it goes. But for now, there's fresh hook baits, fresh bait out in a PVA mesh on the left and right hand rod. Middle rod was recasted about what? Maybe just about 2 hours ago when I landed the first one. So yeah, that's fine for now. Maybe I'll recast that one just before it gets dark with some fresh baits going out with it. Activity is picking up everywhere now, so especially in the Bay area. There's lots of activity in the Bay area in front of me as well. So yeah, I'll just have to wait and see how it goes to see if I maybe move a rod or not. But yeah, with that one I just landed, when I found that hook that was still in its mouth, yeah, it's always unfortunate when you see that, but then it just made me realize how many times it's happened to me where I've played a carp and it's either, you know, it got cut somewhere, maybe the rig, the hook link got cut, or the line broke, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it happens to every one of us. Yeah, but I did take some medicine as well and put some medicine on the scars, just to keep it nice and healthy. Okay, but like I said, it's almost 5 p.m. now. Lots of time left. Hopefully the activity continues through the afternoon and the night. Okay, but here we go. Back to the rods again. Okay, so it's about 6:40 now. It's been raining quite hard now for the last hour, non-stop. So yeah, if I get around now, I think I might get wet, but it's okay. I did bring some dry clothes with as well. So yeah, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. So far, I'm not going to move any of the rods. I'm just going to keep them where they are. I'm not going to recast also. Seeing as the left hand and the right hand rods, they're not even in for 2 hours yet. And also recasting with a PVA mesh in this rain is going to be, yeah, I think it's going to be very difficult. I'm going to have bait fly, crushed boilies fly all over the place. So yeah, I'm just going to let them be. It's also getting a bit darker now. It is getting late. So yeah, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. And then I'll probably speak to you guys again maybe just before I go to bed. So yeah, here we go. Back to the rods. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. Okay, so it's just past 7 now. It's almost completely dark outside. I'm using even a flashlight here so that you guys can see me, and I'm blinding myself in the process here. Yeah, but it's almost dark now. I think it's going to be a very, very dark night. I'm fishing on the opposite side of Zelpy, of the venue where there's no power. I did bring some rechargeable lights along with me as well. I know they'll last right through the night, so luckily I've got some light for during the night. Yeah, but I just saw the strangest thing. As I came out to put away a few things and get everything right for the evening and so on, I noticed on the surface of the water lots of activity, and at first I thought, geez, it almost looked like rats. I quickly got the flashlight out, and then some of it came closer, but yeah, it's actually catfish, barbers. So a while, well, not long ago, maybe half an hour ago or so, there were extremely high amounts of reismeer. I don't know what you call a reismeer in English, but yeah, they were everywhere. And obviously now with the rain and so on, a lot of them ended up on the surface of the water, and it's the catfish going crazy, eating all the race meter that's on the surface of the water. So that's actually quite cool. As I'm standing here, I can still see them cruising along everywhere. And you just every now and then you hear them gulping, almost like they're eating the ants on the surface of the water. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's the first time ever that I've seen that. I know they like them. A lot of guys use it to fish for them. So yeah, but it's quite cool seeing it like this. They're literally everywhere, cruising all around and so on. So saying that, I just hope I don't catch a catfish during the night. I don't want to get up out of bed and out of the tent for a catfish. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Okay, but for now, this is gonna be the last time you see me. Hopefully you'll see me during the night with a carp. So far, my streak for catching a carp at night for my overnight sessions, I haven't done a lot of them, but yeah, so far I haven't had a lot of success catching a carp during the night. But okay, here we go. Back to the rods, and I'm off to my tent. So yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, good morning everyone. It is now 6 a.m. Just woke up. I did actually set the alarm for 5 a.m. but it was still raining and it was wet and cold, and I just didn't want to get out of the tent. So yeah, but it's been raining now for 12 hours straight. No break in the rain, anything. Yeah, so it's extremely wet and it's a bit cold now as well. Unfortunately, like you guys saw, there was no action during the night. I just reeled in all 3 rods. All 3 still have bait on them. So I'm going to recast the rods. Then I'm going to push through, I think, till about 10, maybe 11. I'm going to see how it goes. It all depends on the rain. But yeah, I'm going to push through for another 4 hours before I start packing up and then leave for home. And then I need to pack up with everything that's wet. There's one thing about camping that's awful, and that's if you have to pack up when everything is wet. Okay, but let's get started. I'm going to rebait, recast, and then give it another 4 hours. Let's see what happens. Shit. Okay, so it's 7:15. I was busy packing away the tent, trying to dry everything off and get it in the bag as good as possible. And yeah, the right hand rod went off. Wasn't even in maybe half an hour. And yeah, got my 3rd one for the session in the rain. Let's just hope it stays on. Okay, got it. Yo. Okay, 3rd one for the session in the pouring rain. I was busy packing away the tent, drying some stuff off, trying to get it in the bag, and while my back was turned, my right hand rod went. This one was casted out in front of me. There's an island, or there's an island in the middle of the venue, and I casted it just to the left of the island, and yeah, got myself a nice Zelpy carp again. It's still not one of the bigger ones that's in here, but it's fine. And this one fell to the tiger nut boilie again. So yeah, so the tiger nut boilie is doing well. But yeah, here it is, my 3rd one then for the session. There we go. Nice one. Come on. Let's try again. Oh, nope. It's camera shy. One more time. There we go. Third one. Awesome. Happy with myself. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it be, take some photos, put it back, and continue packing away. Awesome. Oh, small one. Come on. Oh, got it. Hey, there you have it. It's a small one. I'm not gonna go through the whole process. I'm just gonna loosen it here, release it here, and put it back into the water. Okay, there you have it. Smaller one. I'm just gonna release it here. Okay. Flip it. Alles is nou nat. Okay, at least there's some action then for this early rainy morning. As you guys just saw, landed the fourth one, and like I said, it wasn't very big, so I just released it on the bank. But the main reason why I released it there, not go through the whole process and give it the, how can you say, the limelight that it deserved, is because I need to start getting my stuff dry. The rain has quieted down a little bit now. So I'm not recasting any of my rods. That fourth one, in any case, wiped out the middle rod. So yeah, I reeled in all the rods. Now it's me. I have to try and sort out the chaos here with everything that's wet, and then note to myself, next time when I'm fishing and it's raining, I need to bring some refuse bags so that I can put the wet stuff in there, because currently it's going into the car as it is. And yeah, I'm here with my wife's car again, and I don't think she's going to be very happy with me when I get home. Yeah, the car's going to smell. It's not going to smell nice. But I'm going to try my best to get everything dry, so that the car doesn't get wet. I'll sacrifice my, what do you call it? Slaapzak. Sleeping bag. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice my sleeping bag for this, to keep the car dry. At least sleeping bag I can just throw in the washing machine. So yeah, that's going to start now. And then yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. First session in a very long time. Remember I told you guys beginning of the year, January, February is hectically busy for me. So yeah, at least things will start quieting down now a little bit, and then I'll have some more time for fishing. So yeah, but till then, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I need to start packing up, getting everything dry and get it in the car. Wish me luck. Till next time, cheers.